09644 or Pecro. Saba.
Aba.
Hey, I'm the Mijay go travel baby. I am some.
And that's what's I can. Yes, me slow. One I would need Robia.
Now, who can sacra? What do you mean?
Miss Unia Shay.
Oh, yeah, may you tablet.
Oh, what am I got a minya tabanecata?
Namia was not going to
Fuck dear. So,
what are you, Yana BBC?
ah, who I said, the first night, the other friend cat out there. So, no popular pan.
A choba,
na eya e bibi to sell as farmers.
Enti a choba ni din na oka. Menya aduane ni din.
Like restaurant.
Enti a choba ni restaurant. Kata dia so a choba. What does it?
Ewiase. Yo.
Ewiase bibiase. Number choba what to say? Shatawale what to say?
Nyame ne ho ye.
E da nyame ase.
Ade na obi sa shata ase.
Say shata na ye the state of the nation's address on the industry.
On the industry.
Nti da me chia ba bia.
Baka so nka se na me ho ayefe.
Me hu.
I'm rocking me.
No, I've not really seen you.
That's me. This is me. I mean, I said before about a Facebook like number.
What?
Oh no, me sorry kakra na sha de.
Esa adade de o sha. O gina ho an ehu ne fare by. Na nya de bia o te wo de asem ne.
Eni o
won tamai. Ya men da no to me wo do sere na echi.
Ya me chi yet radio so ntimi nka se ma me da ne meto.
Na we ntoko aguafu. Ahwefo mo ehu de obodi kire me. O de ne sere kire me ti se meto. Na me se ya me mo dane. Wow. O si.
Ne sere na gade
me ina fim yenko. O bi fufuro ka. Na sere ne to na so.
Ma cho se.
Na o ho de say.
Me podi me ho ye.
Ye ne nyame ase. O wife want to say, "Onu no da makoma so na nya wo." Ene nkra no mo ye.
O ye nhye. Eja mi aware.
O yire.
Ai ne.
Oh, okay.
Na.
Ni na so yire ntimi nya wo. Na fe de o ye nhye.
O ye nhye. Na bibi o de nhye ni du ye no. Ye soma me say. O me bisa me say. Me pene ana.
Oh, okay.
Oba ya no na shock you bi ase me say ai ne. After osi onko no de so me hwe.
Na so we want to mean power dey entry.
Eh, yesu.
Tena me kase na o kase we bom ntrani.
No be threatening no say meja o. Ba de na yankofo de sa eyi ne bo. Unu je yankofo de yankofo ba.
Say kan wade ho.
Oh, we are meja o.
O kra ma kan ya meja o. Enka ko ba ya meja o na opacho. E da be kase me jono smarte. Me ma park me nyama me ko. Yeah, orebe.
Asem emotional.
Oba junso.
So wo be man ntrene zo be so ja no.
Na de bia o ka o fiu, de bia ka da boss wo se tisanya mako.
Na wo dia ba oni agro.
Asem na.
Na e fon di agro, e fon di agro.
Wo dia ba oni agro.
De nu ni agro. Yankwe.
Ba abrabo na ye bo na ko ye nim na nsem bebele asisi. Muma krom ye din sa na ma na do amambo no e ya ye din ama.
E krom nye din ya ka ye se ye ka.
Den aba.
De sese ka biom ni dumso basa. Dumso ni Ghana na den na wo Ghana.
Ka de no munja. Mo ya ye te se mo ye hwehwe ni.
E ye dumso and run how many times so mu dum ye light.
Eno ye dumso.
Eno ye de
electrical fault.
Electrical fault.
So go ima mi bisa asem yo.
Me bisa me hwe.
Ono ma mete. Na ekoba ne se munni aduane amudi ntide bia gele na mudi. Na ma mi ni ho bi oni ana okoma wo sewa na one wote. No more Galia, Ubusu. What's you do?
Councillor, 12:20.
Me can't see my twin yano.
Me money me ya wo mo be ware hu hia mi o na nya.
O can't sapo.
Wa me mu a wo dia
Stana me chia wo be a wo bia na me shira. Hana me nyame shira pa na wo mo. Oba bia ante se wo. Hana ba akopɛ. Nyame mbo ho ban. Abotira de tia wade ehu ifatina ho. Na nyankopon wo suru pa be ma ojimu wo so nyam betua ne ka wo so a wuti a why wo se wonyi nyansa wonua be ma wale a wotu akotena ne so wo so de eba
ba de na ya ebe
ba bia wanyi adui wo de awokɔ wale a yachi
eno tini ade ya ne fie na eso ana
na eso wonti na oje efie gase sa bu jimie ne munja yo ye tena ya nua so wo de onya nkɔ wale hwe na nim bi ode te wo hwe me sa wutie
na nipa no oye wadanfo
o se
nipa no he wo Facebook
ma me na want to say
ho ye
and I just say no for susu bi sa dey
Dear my
men crash one. Yet, young shot at the Malufon Quandentem. Why should dress and
busy, thanks. So cool, but this man in front of you is very funny all the time. No, so you have another profession which you have not discovered yet.
Which is
an identified comedian.
You can be a very good comedian. You
okay,
can do comedy.
So if you are like me, then you are a comedian.
You are a comedian.
And why haven't you joined the comedy club?
No, I'm saying you.
I'm saying, why haven't you joined?
I am not a comedian.
Because what I'm doing, you've been doing it on radio. How do you laugh reading LPM? I mean, I'm calling what I'm saying. We are about here. Now I'm calling what you are. You're to us here. But never your courses here. Are you not a comedian? I'm carrying forward. Ghana for me, chairman. Last Ghana in Huji, when I echo any media, I'm saying, yes, you are the Kakra. Now, and idea, baby, a quana canam, no be a line, but let me cassette 20 solid minutes. Nyan san kwana mehwe go. De di kan, asida kese mu odu mi famma agya no nyina. Fathers, ye be di Fathers Day. Mi nhira mo. Se mwanye mo mba amomawo. Enye Husbands Day, enye Fathers Day.
Alhaji Ibrahim.
E dana se so wo bibi smart ye say. Ade we was my bolding.
O baba de Alhaji Ibrahim.
That's all no na so e say na we agya no kan enya grow. E din e de ma no.
Ayo.
Kremoni.
No agya se o de han beto ne be de.
O se na ne papa ye na ngasirimufu kremufu ankasa won ta nya won we won asem awale won ba ne be ya wie ne santi ne de ye se hono ma no enyanum ye ba ye ne aba
Se only just me say radio so now
wan na si kire mu
won out na won na ka say so kire
kwesi na si o ka kire mu na me meka
kwesi na sin na
ni no e me nya bo fia no yo ngojole e tashin okay mo gojole mo ko nga ye ko ye nim ye di nkomo akodu bebi a etwa se awade hu nkomo ne ye di na sa topic e yetu che obi anti ne yetuti gay yo ti he anti ne yetuti topic e se awade anyambo no de na so e se oye no wale mama hye ne nkom so se no te no to awade so asumdie beba
ye monte pressure ne nkom
say den
so wale
yeah man enya pressure
okay
say last week di nkomo ma ne fili e kire mo de beda ne ntokwa
boy
e wo backyard but me fam ba front yard e se twi no mbeto aso ene
twaso
obebia wo ye wadwen se opese wo ware no ye won hihya ye de ware eni aka se ye to silver ye to blender ye to nkukuo ye to apotorewa ye to abedua abewo ye fa de woma abewoma na fufu woma ne weduro
benkuta
se ta benku
Hey, ready.
My bro, hey,
Sanya me nyina o to a ye nhihya ye de kwa awade ase.
Thank you.
Oba de ye de kwa awade ase nya adwuma wo ye. Oba de ye de kwa awade ase enye se adwuma be na ye school be na wakoye fa kwa awade ase. Oba onko school da, oba oni adwuma ye wale ne ma ne ye.
Thank you.
Oba afi na wo si sunso de unufo ehwe be ma niwa. Na wo bre wa awade mu ana nufo hwe de na ase. Enti se enya koto fompa na se wa wale awie no. Ba ye ka se de oba ehia e de kwa awade mu. De di kan e ya hofe. Na be ma ko le oba last time me kire se baby oba no wo oye bakro oba ba ko oda mementem oye obi a onu nti na ne papa wale ne maame oye obi a na ahokire ba ahokire ni mu ani maame nim se na ne papa awe sa na opie ba ya fa na ahokire ba na so omani so ade hu no oye abofre bi a ne so na ne papa ba retirement oye retirement baby nti obema oye wadwi so ko ware oba bi a hwe na abusua mu se ne tibia wa abusua num etesen
tibiality
ehun ya pa
thank you
enti e ka se ukowari oba bi na oba ne pe ene da abusua num se omo nyina abusua ne de hye se abusua ne nyina eni so ade hu a kai se abusua ne fareba ene abusua ne twosua nyina mu de ba ho. So marrying a woman as a man, one of the things you should not forget is the status of the woman. What is her birth order? In their family, who is she? Is she the sought after child? Is it that she... What's this?
Why a bright? Why a fair?
Eti na oka say what dress menti ati se na kania national. Ya go enim. Eti uko wari oba. The important thing is that you have to know these things because usually no so go. People take it for granted coming to marry as the first daughter of your family. If you marry a girl who is the first daughter of a family, remember that you have married the whole decision of the family. Everything they want to do, they'll invite the girl.
Yeah.
I mean, girls who are the only child of the family, if their family needs a girl, all right, and their father went out to go and sneak with another lady and gets a girl out of wedlock, the father's focus will not be in the house, but will always be out of the house because of the daughter who is not in the house. So if you decide to marry such a girl, remember that the position that girl is occupying is the heart of the father. And you marry that girl and marry the father alongside with the girl. They are the girls that when you marry, their father will want to rent a better place for you than where you want to take their daughter. Hear me. If you don't have what it takes to manage such girls, don't go and look for one of them for relationship. At best, we want a job.
Okay.
The reason is because girl you are telling me benkumi. They are all sorry akoya muhunechi. The woman say, "Okojunso obesaba." Certain so the audience, the woman about so going man himself or ba kro.
Sound.
Unim. Oni echiri ba o.
Oh, okay.
Ni papa pray no so no pe no wo ye. Ni ma me so pray no so no pe na aka. San kola ye tim wodin fo mba wi asa mo so bia di o machi bio. And your boss say, who can now why now? You have to be a water was a team de eka won. Who say get and no soon? Who did you go so beso?
Mommy after tape now one.
And you need to radio so you careful because once you be sound now what you die. Ask you be just a woman coffee.
And then I flip we and then flip why.
Say flip cause in the pen or soon ye. Then you say DJ sin the pen. But you be chen say
and then DJ sipe.
DJ be sit say oh careful. And you DJ shot there so about tire what saw the color will last end. Say okay possible na need you ho. Okay.
Possible na need you.
Say one name.
Na possible ni me cheap baba 3.
That's near found. Everyone only wonder. It is a one son need you one. Opa free possible. Wow.
On yes sir.
My friend name Mama Ghana for my friend 0277 6096 or free possible to say them can be born now. And so going ma o pese o worry oba de di kan ne position we abusuam enya pa afide de to so bi obi se oba na akọ worry ne yade ben ena edit intiman ewo omabusuam yale ben ena gina mu we abusua na oba no dom no because to bi a ye ko si e ko awade a ye mbisa ye jai bisa because of social media eti wo kwa ko worry oba no so ko ima bisa sa ye bia abusua no mo dom no yale ben na edit intiman wo diabetes na dem mu na edam twetwe sickle cell yale ben na nam esa ko worry oba na san ko moyin ko ani ma ko worry na ebeda ne adeso ma what I say eti yare edam ne na chese oba na wo so ye hyehyɛ de akoya awade no sanyame wo so hia se obenya gina bia mu wo agina. The woman who in question wants to get married must have these things prepared by herself. Because some questions they ask you, you don't go and ask your father. When you get to the state of marriage, you need to get answers at the fingertips. So when you don't have answers at your fingertips, it becomes difficult. There to be obane who say abusun odom no, de di kan no, eso hu yade ewom. Obo no ho ban say sayale bi mba no. Oba ye ba be wale won so wo so nam asasi so no. Nim se na unsebu nhihye etie. Know the plan for your menstruation. You should know when to menstruate, when not to menstruate. You should have the schedule of your menstruation.
Oba waswan ware.
Ese wunim unsebuo hu nhihye. Me fa ne tra. Me de ba na ba. Amba enfa me ho.
Okay, mami fa we ntwem. Obetimi ahwe live on Facebook. We are seated with Councillor Lutroid and yene no etwetwe komo we a road to marriage. Enti no se opese wo ware a eniema etese wo ye most of the things now we don't put them into consideration. And when they say you feel say sometimes we don't even say we don't look at it. And when they say you share kweku say me when fe kweku so worry me now you started big up you started to turn your man pants and obano aqua list. Sanyama when you na and I some of the do's and don'ts on your road to marriage. You have to look at it. You know, and you go so ayekasana who counselor. You just have to log on Facebook and then call Rainbow Radio 87.5. Oko honoma obemuye na washare wo honomo counselor why for ye. Nkomo no ye busu edi no counselor to aso.
Enti se insisa ye na maka se. Oba na wo ye ba be fa wawade no. Na bema no so oba no. Bema no wo den hihye. But wo oba no hihye ne say you need to have answers to every question that will be asked. It means they did kind. Wadwimu nya wotene se ebi aguso na wodom no papa na wote omo ho no onye papa abisam.
Enti before wo oba no so waso ware no baby a wote no ese wo hu ho yie.
Know whether you are the true daughter of the man you call daddy. Don't grow. Don't let marriage discover your family tree. Make sure that the name you are writing as Kobe is truly Mr. Kobe's daughter. Maybe you are adopted. Maybe your mother died. Maybe something happened and you came to live with this woman and today you are professing that you are a Kobe. Don't wait until your marriage day. Somebody will say it. Because obiawa dey say well so going ma obiaba ye bia yekoko kokoko na ase na ne anti ba ko te ho a ye ade ne saa no di sunsu mu na grobo bi sun no mo kasa upie no maka ma mesa o mehwe na chi abafra ya wu ya uja no yo na wanyi ne ya o ye bi sa na si yo ene so akora na so now she was confused. Who is this woman talking about? So event ni nyina akoso nyina no. She was just waiting for the program to end to go and ask. Mesrao. Know the family you belong to properly. Know how many siblings you have. So Goima, don't behave as if I am the only child. Don't behave as if I am the only son. Know whether you are 10, you are 15, you are 20. Know whether your mother brought you into the marriage to come and marry your father. So even though you are the older sister among all the siblings, you are a child that came out of wedlock. You are a stepchild to the man. Know whether your father brought you. So the woman you are living with, who has been nice and caring to you, is actually not your mom. Don't wait till you are told outside. So this thing about knowing your family is very important as a woman before a man ventures to come and marry you. The other point that you shouldn't forget is that in your preparation to become a wife, remember that you can't be a wife until you are married. Basic tools like cooking, washing, ironing, making sure that you can set up a home. Say ube shishe fie. Oba weni swedi hu se ufie bete wine. Se obi besra, obi hu se insunsuye da bema baby a bema te. Any baby or aba. There are two things. There is a house and there's a homemaker. The homemaker is always the woman. So I'm pleading with you that once you want to begin to run a home, know how to be a homemaker. Because two different things. Two things. And to make we find a day, I beni. It is a minuas and Missuas and Nuak Belly Debbie. I beni away a Santini, a son will share. Say, we were sure ye di a Santifuadiani, because medium in my before you did it.
Okay, I beni bearman or quarry or Bawaya Santini. As I said, bearman and the sure said the idea Santifuadiani, because or no, ni my before the end.
How Philippa?
Na enyese wo ba na esa abribia wo ya igbefu adi ene man
na ni wo wa ne mame o wa ne mame u be se odi ukubadua na dum krom kono ko wari krom ni
I mean, I get this point.
So it is not now that as a woman, and I mean, they say, Usia before Aquilin, I may am Bambay, I said, Monsieur, I said, Berman, I'm in Namno, Aquilia no di, woman before be on the hello.
Hi.
Please. It's just an addition that the man might even know how to cook it, and one time he wants to cook his favorite meal in the house. When you marry a man as a woman, you need to derive how to cook a favorite meal for your husband. Not come into the marriage and come and cook his favorite meal for him. So come on, there are two different English in America. Come and create a favorite meal for me. It's different from coming to learn how to cook my favorite meal. My favorite meal is cooked by my mother. Now I have a wife. So Kohima, create a favorite meal for me. Eti mi maame me ne te no. Medua na na do me kompa e wo me maame ho no. Na eye banku eni nkruma froye. Na me wale wo no mama akona aduane nya omoni kuntumre froye. So my current favorite meal that my mother will be thinking, me baby my dear, then nije ho pa eye banku eni nkruma froye. But let it change in marriage. This is why you are going to marry. You are not coming to marry the man to maintain what is called his favorite meal. So prepare well from your family house. The next thing is that you have to prepare sexually for a man. Oba ho pese wo wale. En shisha ye di kuku emu na se wonim sana ye mpaso agro. Know how to have sexual intercourse. Have knowledge about sexual intercourse. Know what it means.
Sua se dia.
Ye mpemagro.
Ye di mpemagro.
Ese usua. Ese woni membisa me. Me hwe nim sa embisa me se. Unko sua wa he.
Mami hwe nim na ka hwe wa na num.
Wona kire wo. Wona se onye mama ya wa hwe no bra. Wona kire no. Ese membisa me se unko sua wa he. Before a man comes to marry you, you have to know how to have sexual intercourse. The process to sex, you should know. How to prepare for sex, you should know. How to cuddle a man in bed, you should know. How to smooch a man. How to pay foreplay. You should know these things before a man comes to marry you. Don't take it for granted. Say, me de me nim na me a virgin eh. Onusu ni ma yenda Debbie. No way. No way. Have your medical sexual record at the tip of your finger. Ma won pema gro ehun yade ehun sunsunso a unim e wo ho no men wo onsa no men maye mbeye ne ti say research program. What must say? Ni matenka. De etoso bio. Ni mu se na video motie. So ko hima umoti omu bon ni men twem obi meka nkyere wo. We no bon ni men twem obi meka nkyere wo. Wayase bon mom bi beka nkyere say wayase bon enti oba wo ye nhihye de akwa awade ase no, let your body, your personal hygiene be known by yourself before a third party. De etoso bio nhihye de kwa awade enka entomato ho oba eto ntoma de akwa awade ase. In your preparation, you don't buy cloth awaiting to support a man to marry you. No. In your preparation to marry, make sure that you enjoy your singleness to the fullest. Ma singleness no enso any. Let your singleness be enjoyed by you, Sokohima. Jiwani. Say na utu kwa Kumasi akoda hotel bia ye nhihye na wankasa sika fako. Wankasa sika mpo de asem na medeka. Woji be sika got na Kumasi a eno fa me ho. But me say you shouldn't be answerable to any man on earth until you are a wife. Let me repeat it. So now that you are not married, you should be totally single. But ask yourself, are you single? You only take when there's a form for you to fill. But if there's no form in front of you, you are hesitant in answering your status now as we speak. Are you single? You don't know. Marriage is only when the man has paid your bride price. Enti mami, wo ye nhihya awade a enya afi na nansen de nipa ntimi ntɔhwe ma ne ho mpo. Awade ba kwa nipa ye de asi ne ni so konti. Wonya kakra na de ato awade ani nti na ka ba ne yakwa akɔbɔ. Wedding gown ye sen. wedding gown your ban neto, or ban bushon for neto, and tell for my wedding green sano. Mo boys cannot go on one year card, yes.
Abusuafo na to wedding gown.
Oh, yes, the wedding gown is provided by the woman's family.
Whoa.
It's not provided by the woman. No. The woman's family buys the civil marriage wedding gown.
Wedding gown.
Wedding gown. And it's our wedding gown now, that is Shannon, and your body bush of one neto. And this is kind of about another. So please hear me and hear it clearly say, make sure that your sexual health tips are in your fingers. Not just say, Debbie, me call ya Sabia. You catch them, say, me was cyst, me was fibroid, me was infection, be what I say. Some na doctor na catch them in a woman sano, into me my status. What must say? But what is so very interesting? I told you, my war what on Chimana. Know your gaining challenges concerning your childbirth. Can I believe her? Can I have a child? Can I let these things be clear as you move towards the act of preparing yourself to be a wife? So, Kohima, make sure that the man who wants to marry you is not poor. And I'll end that to open the lines. Don't allow yourself to marry a poor man. You can date a poor guy just because of sexual favors. But don't marry a poor man. Don't. So as a woman, if you are preparing to marry and your focus is to marry Debbie, you have lost the game. As a wadie enya brabo ento aso. Eya brabo ahyase. Enti uni obi ahyase yi. Enti oba wutie mi apese owale. Enye se owale na de sika akoso be ma de so de akọ high dine. Mi de misika aso be ma de so de akoto friend den. Akotua fees. Ene mama bi frame na to first call am nya ene no. And mama what is wrong with some men? Be ma de na ware wa wo 5. Be ma de se okọ trek aba. Otumi ko di 3 months, 4 months and some over. And then all fifie no. Last week no mamu 200 Ghana cedis. What is 200 Ghana cedis? Sikana sign your friend beman si oni bi. O si no friend nua ba no born na mane se nua be ma kon. Score the ma me anso. Me so ma bresisi a. Me friend no si o ma tie die nua be ma ne ka che ne nua ba. Ni nua ba ne friend ka che so yire si sikana oja ne nso se. Me besisa memba. On super baby fangodi.
Hey,
you see how painful it is?
So on what be.
Not just on any tin and cassan no ye ne. And I watch us I will poly baku and num. And numo. And then num no barnages or no missika no de tu uncle any fees as a beman de be a minibi. Now trek now corocopede. Well, come now banaka conscience who I see Nikuno. And Crofo say wood and say moo. Or Sako Yokunaka. One was over sell my Yokuna catch a man is mammy and Snow Senna Tia polish winning. Chapon Senna Busukoima a shell at the bed is Fidiano so. Nenny Mancasanca and Yefe, this was Chapons, also shebisa. Atadia needed a boat to sooner share. Or me man in Michel in Kuna, me do wish a gina so she in Kunaman. Said the best CBA, space ya she, when you know you're different. On Shasson obey and who is personal. So ko you mean Facebook live mo just na nani mo yes na me ni my different mo se na ne pot ne hano ne chin aye pofo ti so bofruit ade ache so afno de che antom mo busua mo se na mo nyina mo nim tie me hu pa da na sister ba me hu ye dey make sure ne say me ma o man tie ade say the man is not ready to marry you. How can you tell a woman that okay to you say me man e go no hokra because say fi ne ho so oba Miss Srew. But what is saying, I share. Microphone say, we are Duma, Beman to bluffo, and no crack. And you wait one of Beman bluffo, and say, you wait one elevation call with you. Miss Srew, before you get married, get these things at the tip of your fingers. Live your singleness to the fullest. So, be a line from Michelle Mobo say 20 minutes.
Okay, all right, then 20 minutes, no,
my dear papa.
20 minutes, no, aso. Na counselor abobo someone here ni na eso but me kai will say as a for herbal product e wo dwa so a you could so air to no pharmacy be a ben woni or kanshi Uko na unya kasa upe sikafo herbal products pe wo mu benye bi ama ye we sikafo gentleman capsules and ye we sikafo cold capsules ye we sikafo garlic plus and ye we sikafo moringa plus and ye wo anti-acid capsules ni nyina e wo hono ma pharmacy bi e ben woni herbal shop bia ukọ na ukọ kan ubenye bi ato shele so pedodo na etu akọ halo seba ubenye bi angel herbal ebi wo kings work herbal Nadom Herbal, Repash Herbal, Tribe of Judah, and Echoes Pharmacy, and no war a shaman, the one in our woman, it will be a honomo. Who bet me a frere as Ikafo S0244 096465 0244 096465 and that's 0244 314211. Into your baby phone lines, no, na.
So, when I'm making a statement, you'll be so untiased. Let me explain. I said there's no relationship that leads to marriage.
How?
It's no relationship. If you find yourself with a relationship with a guy, the intention is not to lead to marriage. If marriage comes, it has come.
It is bonus.
Because you can't tell me that this relationship must lead to marriage. Which relationship doesn't lead to marriage? So that statement we make, this relationship is a relation that leads to marriage. That is why most people lose it. If I have a relationship with you, it could be any of the 5 relationships. Either it's a sexual relationship, it's just normal platonic friendship, or it's sex relationship, or it's baby mama, baby daddy relationship, or it's a side chick relationship. Each of the relationships have their status. If you are ready to get married, it is when I meet you, I want to marry you because at the end of the day, I want a marriage, somebody who is marriageable to be married to. There are some people who cannot get married because their parents are not allowing them to go and get married. Yes. I mean, say, and yes, so mammy be no mammy a bay for. Obia mammy person was one of the mammy a bay for.
I didn't.
Say, be ye no person.
Memma never no. To say, I will say, Mom, what are you here for? Maybe I never know about no beat. Say, their mammy never.
One number be a won't baby a bronubi so a number, who here from one out share one.
Omo
I want cheer for. Hand to mouth for who will share one sack be a pin on my plate. People are coming.
Wow.
What does it? So it's simple. No relationship is meant to lead to marriage. Every relationship is meant to build you up. I'm telling you. That is why I tell people you can have a relation behind your husband. You can have a relation behind your wife. It's not criminal. I'm telling you, there are people that the relationship they have behind their husband is there. Well, that's why their relationship are going on.
Is it a sexual relationship?
It is your choice. It could be sexual, it could be non-sexual, but it's a relationship. My wife is not the only friend I have. And my wife doesn't have friends. It disturbs me a lot. When you marry a woman who has no friends, you die early as a man. Because she rely on you every time. Just what they know. It means they need to know. Don't marry and cut off your friends. What is that?
What if you marry and your friends catch up with you?
Because of your behavior.
What's the behavior?
That they will come for my husband.
Now, do you know Ghanaians? We have that mentality to see our warranty.
Because you know why you say our for now and our different time and our until we teach no pampas. Open our here. If you want to the Adam or the Adam what God or what the Adam for. No, what the Adam for.
Away na or the yema
and the Adam for Adam one ben why.
Now Adam for me go away.
Adam naka one and the other ifaka Christo abewu.
Enti onu so na we de ningu.
Ma boni ni si e wade gu aden.
Non kope foforo.
Oh. Na and I make
you ya plan this Adam for say go ewe no abeji atena.
Na ukuru and I make kunu say no pen ma no madam fofo nyina me so no mote anse na be ware no enkro kunu no mu di omachi and dem ne wade ma foma tu ho fo say me mo bi am be me bio. I know how my girls are. They sleep with both husbands. So immediately I got married, I took a decision to make sure that none of them will come closer to my marriage. But listen to me. We don't need to get close to you to chop your husband. I realize now.
Okay, we're going to pray on 0204875875 0204875875 and that's 0209875875. Over to me, afraid on these numbers. Now, yeah, monko counselor Hanobo. So
don't cut people off. But at the end of the day, some of your best is 7. Mo ya 7 na mo nam na be ma hia 7 na ofre ba ko a. Enu nche se mo maka no mo watan o. Do you understand?
No more maka no ma. Okay, hello.
Mo nya ni taste.
Hello. Oh. Flip but you hear mommy why?
Mo nya ni taste. So stop cutting your wife off. And I don't want to see you talking to anybody anymore. And what's that?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, darling. We didn't even be out for you. Me pacho meet you.
And therefore be home. Jadioka. Well, watch your idea. What do you do? Yeah,
I quite remember some time ago when we share one big man pan and I can't say we are only about bread and muneska a problem because
only one
can be put out there.
Obi odi ne ba ni kunu ebie company bre no mo bre.
Hello. Okay.
O just eti your kind me ne nya adwen. Oba bia otiem me say the last point was that make sure that your soul will not be given to a poor man to marry you. A man who cannot feed himself 3 square meals, cannot provide shelter. Bema bisa no school fees or so ko babo siam etua later na ehwe de be ye. Later no so ntua.
Hello. Uni me. Yanko. Okay. Na just say oh you don't hope oh you don't hope.
You don't pay sika.
Okay.
Any ya ka no. Kwadwofo mbe ma maje ma atoso. Oba kama hu aye tum. Enye se wasire bidie. Na kwadwofo be ma ya tena no ho. Enti ama aya ma oba ne sisi awa. So ko ma hwe utiwe na ko ware guy oni hwi ya kana ka se skin color sesa. Obi a hye wa so ho aye fo no de enti a. Uba wale wie ye ho ye fe. Uwo wie ye so hwe se na wa ye. That is a bear man now. Uja homa ne nyem wo no. Oye bear man waso awade. The year of return when you fast walk. Yes.
But no.
Now wo nya wa bi so awade. Na bear man na ji so ko hima ni man hu sa awade ye. Ene so awade hu fast walk. O tufu asita kasa we do so a. O tufu ti so bi awale da.
Hello. Yeah, abe. Hello. Good afternoon, Odo. Did baby our free? Me patcho meet you.
Oba oni sika de be ma na so wale no. Oba de sika ko heden. Na wale oba de na ko give no na hu ofe na ya ase de bi na ka wo. Ye sika de eje. Adam no ba oni sika oba sika de ko heden.
Woman kwani bu.
By force.
Woman brand bu afo.
The woman marry bread.
O say yeah. Ah. O say yeah. Fa ho na fa ushu adan. Awi abo. Hello, Odo, we didn't baby afrefi. Good afternoon, ma'am. Me do meet you. Okay.
Ale ti na so mo pray no. Na wan na beje ho ade ye ono. Oyema wan na beje ho ade ye o. Na papa ye Kristo ni. enti obesa agi Kristo ni ho ade eyo obetima agi ana
enti mu mienu nkonkremo na mu ndi aware ni wi na mu mienu na mu nkoma asole
Dabi moko kremo tie won se kremo sum no wo papa na atutu kremo na wai wadwe se wagya kremo sum na ye Kristo ni sesi a ende obetima yo na du awade so na wo ba abusuo na agi awade se ye kremofo ye de agi kremofo awade enti abrante ye nje no asa
but the council na person me bisa say awade ye agi a ye agi ni based on the religion or tradition.
Now in the first place there were 3 forms of marriages in this country: Mohammedan marriage, customary marriage, and civil marriage. And to be Mohammedan, and
by any Christian marriage.
There's nothing called Christian marriage.
So why do we have a Muslim?
That is their own. That's what they voted for.
So why don't Christians also have their own?
You can't have marriage because the Catholic is not the same like the Methodists, the SDA, the Hare Krishna. They are all Christians. We have different dogmas, so we cannot have a Christian marriage. So that's why we all go for the civil marriage. Civil marriage, what I say? It is a be a cremoni. No, ba cremofo who no be say no one dear man. I don't want to go and change the law because of your love. Who born dog?
But it say be a near my edging on cremum no bet me a but just say on no religion. No.
Now why the our dear no? Wow. Me na meji our dear no cremosumu. Now who be say yen say Christopher dear. Ti say na me hwe no bi kwa so go ma ya be kire nya ma ji wa wade so ni say and so we dey check be obi di mobile money.
Yeah, the mobile money na go to obi tinsa.
Na mo je ya.
Papa nanje. Hello. Hey, Nabia Dumo. Momo ya. Me ba jo ye di o.
Shut.
Oh, and
Enyano kure. Eye hu na mo ni hu wa gas. Enyano kure. Dem kan enyano kure. And I hear for you share so the outcome.
5 days die now.
So then I can. Move this jama.
Yes.
Move this jama. Move so can why
I think say no as a counselor no as a counselor and making a way say and yet ohieni ne wine.
Na so bia mo ne sa omwa wo sa eye pe be ma omwa wo sa be pe akwadwofo mbe ma muti kromu a kwadwuro nti
counselor utie I think say odoye na me ka say ohieni na counselor e kan no I don't think say ohieni bubro kra de no ko ware sa aboa ye dey
ohieni da ware ya akono
but then and yet said the way a momo feel say na say at least who to me sorry anapa ateduane di udidi wo your okay
utia danka utia light bill utia water bill
you bet me aware enti nyese bia osikeni to say be Dr. Mark despite masem na walk if you are young and you are working now
bema eba ne se na ato baba fie
sana
debi eba so go ma enye de me kiasem eba ne se na ato papa ho o da papa dem wo 4-bedroom house no now awade ya akono me wade ohieni lecture bebre ameka bi ansom te se me wade ohieni na asom
okay o say dem oti ne papa fie onso aware
na ko pede wo
e bia ne
so go ma me ka no kura kire
ne papa
so go ma me ka no kura kire wo
ne mami ni ho
so go ma me ka no kura kire wo se ye no ko tena wa fie unye wade aye
ba ma betimi atena ne yire mami fie
eno ye west be ma ne yire mami je no
ne mami again ne mami ne papa na ni Ghana o ena omo de dynama omo baba no na omo baba ni kunu to
sa be ma no o kire wo nyansa very soon go ntua danka
wo kire ne mom
obe me se me ka sem na ne me nya adwen a en fa me ho na very soon
again
so go ma
boy no
so come on I catch you no crash say me share wo mpo ye program no na me hu ye wa himpa na edu mfie bi no
hu ye machine
ba edu mfie bi no
me a TV show no
na so edu ba bi no enye wa na ate no aka say so me kan nyina no
eno ponyam nam kan ye obi na say
oh my god
say utimi tie counselor ese ni bo kan fa kwamba tutia bebre nso no wonti ase je wa ware ewie
ma ware
eno na problem this one ware ewie
o ma me sidan for then go me sidan wa islegon obehwe so ma me
ebu ye time aso
no dia wade ani nti o ma ye so ma me ni ate ho e wa sprinters na wo kru sorry a ka bia ye yi aba Ghana no wo akoyi
wonti me kan kire se ye man ware ye no na ware ehiafo no
wa oba bia wani abie
na ne pe ne be ware
oba wani abie ujamo hia ni wale wana bo bia oko school or study law enti we said that your lawyer yinti udi nachi o hia fa wale ube wuntam now thank you very much I say our lawyers no say na omo yire no
thank you
you say na ho tie yala yire so say nya de
ba wo ye adwuma nda wo de hwe ba bi so oko school wi aba be ware
ma trio 0277
Isaba dia wade ma me pressure. Isaba no mo ni anwa ba de wa ma me. Hey.
Ono ade o ma.
Ya da mo nyina se matena ye ho from 10 a.m. till now. Counselor number no for.
Number is 0277. And 609.
Thank you.
644. Hana, nyame nchiro scanning ba 0277 609 644. Abrantie bia o school oson pe. Mempene. Mani wie school wie. Hu sika na no wa wale no. 0277 609 644. Okay. Yeah. Possible boy who are not flip. 0277
serious phrases. But then I'm a sort of cheesy Friday. Cheesy pizza, my pizza bread. But the papa could be a money 2 plates. Yes, the papa could be a money 2 plates of tonight. 80%. Don't miss tomorrow's edition of Morning Bread. Enjoy the rest of your food.
Well, thank you very much. I think as I wrap up this particular day for you, it's a simple thing. Preparing to be a wife has been a serious conversation on the blog on several times, and a lot of people have taken it for granted. Don't wait to become a wife before you regret what I'm saying. But now that you want to be a wife, no matter how serious the issues of life will be, always remember that a man who is ready to marry you is a man who is ready to spend and prepare on you. 0277609644 is the number. And usually, you will not take it now until you become a wife. It is very expensive to marry. To manage a wife in that form. In this case, it's what they do. Say when you be married. Let me take opportunity to read messages for you. Billy Joe says, God bless you. Thank you very much. Richmond says, Ayahu. Richmond says, hey, who is controlling the phone? Christian, give me emojis like that. Continue reading. Then I come back and say, same. Some of the callers are just interrupting the show. Well, they are part of it. 0277609644 is the number. Percy is saying ha 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 ha. Comfort Basin is telling us that what I'm saying makes a lot of sense. The number is 0277 609 644. If you are preparing to be married as a woman, remember that it's very important for you to understand that when a man wants to pick you up, let him pick you up in a state where he will enjoy you, not endure you. My name is Counselor Lutrot. I've been doing this for life, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. I know what I am talking about. For now, you will not get it. Don't wait till you make mistakes and begin to correct. Correcting your mistakes in marriage is more painful than making preparation before the marriage. I am very honored this afternoon that most of you are not pleased. But as a woman who wants to get married, I say prepare. Enjoy your singleness. Don't make mistakes. If you make too many mistakes before you find a man, you don't enjoy marriage. You endure it. Some of the mistakes you make, which I'll talk about next week, I'm pleading with you, don't make mistakes before you find the right one. We are all obliged to find wrong things in wrong ways. It is likely that we'll find ourselves in places that will not be the place we want to be. But in all these things, make sure that you don't make mistakes. That will be so indelible that when a man walks into your life, you will see more of your mistakes than your lessons. Woman, learn how to cook. Woman, learn how to run a home. Woman, learn how to take care of yourself. One of the most important ingredients that a man will look for in your life is your beauty, your posture, the way you look, the way you are. This is more important. Fighting for a land, buying a property is business. It's not marriage material. If you own a plot of land, if you buy a house, if you own a car, these things comes to beef your status up. It doesn't change who you are, but it increases your leverage. It makes you become more expensive than your other friends. Finally, for those of you who are married, don't cut your friends off saying that my husband is sexually weak and my friends are friends that I know they snatch people's husbands from them. So I'm cutting off my friends. I don't want them to get closer to me. If they get closer, they might come and tempt my husband and take my husband away. Hear me. It is not when they are far that they can't take your husband away. Even when they are close or they are far, if your husband wants them, he can go for them. Thank you and God bless you wherever you are. This is Sokohima, our newly baby mama.
Yeah.
Finally,
Hello, dear.
she looked dear. Look, coming to make a phone
radio, so I'm already so it does I'm up on. I will attend to you soon. Why? Okay.
Sokohima, or your voice.
Oh, Obi wedding decor. Yes, me pacho. Me a wedding planner.
Yeah, or your Mrs. Our young so when you home fast one time. And a man now, I am fast one time. And you need the beefy.
Thank you.
Depending on time, a warrior seer. And Jimmy and the beefy.
Thank you.
But also be a wallet, man and near Jia. A same simple or the immediate message to the grave. To see this going mad and now, what the year should. Musuon kam
Ale
na okonya 1 year obewa kwa university.
Oh, menya 1 year dada.
E asem ka.
Me 2 years mu na me won. Me this stagger benya 1 year.
En na me kase. So ko hima wo nyame ado. Enye obi na kwa awade ase na afi baako. Ye kan na mfi. Ye dia wo e ka. Obi so ko. Ye dia wo ka. Ba ye ka na aka nanso o kan jini buye. Ko awo so wa mefi. Obi so wu wi a na nani machia na funa chia ne body achia ba yen so ko hima yi awon for de ko ye be ma ni sikenti wa hye mo ke space yo hye mo amokai a
na so hye
mo kai asumdie de so wo bi a me ngi ntum sa ba me ye na
asumdie so ka
de ti ameka se me ngi so ko hima asumdie ni ntum sa so ki mo ayire no ni kunu ontia
asumdie
there be bema ti baby now ti baby a you see some level of peace of mind. The messages are here. But when you are together, peace of mind may amen kojin to nsa.
Na nye mama ya afrani.
O wa
yin ba ne se na messages ni go.
Asembe so mfo so.
That's serious.
How? Can you imagine that the girl has used a witch to be making me read messages that are not part of the things we are doing?
Hey, Eti Counselor Lutheran Fan Club, what's up? What's
new?
You know,
we had a 1 year, and because of the friends and the COVID, we were not able to celebrate our 1 year. We did everything online, and it became the best. Okay, but we're here. So what happened that we just went off? We're sorry, but we are back with the messages. So, ladies and gentlemen, 0277 609 It is the ginger chips, which is now the order of the day. Just UB. You have cleared throats, clear everything. We
women are blind. Sometimes we women are blind.
That is why I'm bringing you the eyesight. Don't be
Yeah,
blind.
I was never blind.
Una so going mad so
I
tie
shine
me
my eye
pa.
like this.
So going mad you tie me pa. So going mad bra bo kure mu de tie me
You have
pa.
to shine your eyes.
Tie me.
You don't have to. I mean, when you are blind and you fall in love, how do you get
Yeah,
it?
when you open your eyes later you regret.
You should.
What
You
man said,
should.
he said it happened to Jacob. When Jacob was blinded in love and they gave him
Another a different woman.
Leah to have sex with. After he got up in the morning, he was angry because the sex was good, but the face was bad. And he went back to the father-in-law and accused the father-in-law for deceit. And they gave Jacob back Rahel.
Right.
So usually, if you are blind right now, very soon when your eye open, you will soon. Hey,
You shouldn't. Nah, abrabo okobo de oye den na oye
I didn't hear Konenya
I
go.
grow. Abrabo unless you know why just say worry I'll be.
And a man in Bema, a man in Brewa, what yes,
So do you know? So there was one guy. You know, a madam. He told me not yeah program me. Also no obey wedding, but oye wedding I no prepare divorces.
and the Abimun, we are wedding we are. Divorce is only 2 years after. 1 2 and power, yes, now immediately, Uncle 1 year, and Cassawa. And then you know, before I didn't use you, the Chirobi, who Fukura and Yafi. Oh, here now are there, and money people will tell Cobb something. Make sure you are secure, marry the right person. Make sure that you be proud of the man who married you. Make sure that you be loving and caring for the woman you've chosen as a wife. I'm happy to see you here. God bless you. Till I see you again. Thank you very much. 0277 609 644. Sorry, my system is acting up, so I can't even read your messages now. But I've seen a lot of messages. Just love you. This is coming from a lot of people are sending messages, but I don't know why I can't read your messages now. The system is jamming up. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you so much, Joe Uso. Hey, counselor, because I see your chest popping up like a breast. Oh, thanks to your wife. And God bless you. God bless you wherever you are. It's wisdom, and we are teaching. The best thing is that learn. We can't force it on you. But one day, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go and look for Counselor Lutrot. You can still subscribe, not to anywhere, but can also subscribe, not far. Just subscribe to Counselor Lutrot on YouTube. Or you can go to my Instagram page and then go and then follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or right now as you're watching, follow on the Facebook channel, and your life will never be the same. I'm out of here for now. Till I see you again. It's a wrap and a good day. Bye.